I'm so shook, bro. I literally just watched the previous episode, so I'm still shook from it. In Made in Abyss, we saw Reg and Rico encounter this creature that poisoned Rico. They then ascended. In the 4th layer, if you ascend, you just start bleeding out of everything. Mouth, nose, ears, eyes. Oh my gosh. Like she's dying in that moment. And Reg has to break her arm and cut it off. Now he doesn't succeed in doing this because Rico's the one that typically makes the decisions. Reg just follows through on them. He is being indecisive. He doesn't know what to do. Then this character shows up, this bunny. Says, take her. We're gonna go back to my crib. Let's see what I can do. We find out that her name is Nanachi and she is a hollow. At this point, we don't know what hollows are, but my idea of what she could mean by a hollow is either one, a humanoid sort of creature that is from the depths of the abyss. 2 is a person that descended and the effects of the curse caused her to become humanoid. Those are my 2 best ideas. I don't know, man. It's just really interesting. I'm wondering what's gonna happen to Rico. I cried, definitely cried. I don't wanna talk too much longer. Let's just jump into this one. Oh, she was just nearby listening. Bro, I'm already about to cry again. What the fuck? Yo, so we noticed that it had a cutaway of her and someone else. So I think she was already friends with an adventurer at one point who ended up dying. Or maybe who can't ascend? I don't know. She had to leave them behind. I don't know, man. Oh, I might have been calling Nanachi a she, but I think Nanachi might be a boy. I was just going based off the voice. That's my bad. This show is fucking good, dude. They deep faked us with this fucking OP. This OP was a deep fake. They made us believe that there would be happiness, and it was a lie. I'm assuming that something worse is gonna happen to Rico, but it's possible that it won't. I don't know, man. If something worse happens, this is that OP is a deep fake. Okay, info on Nanachi. Let's go. What's a hollow? Here we go. Yeah. Where you gonna get blood everywhere? Or maybe Nanachi is a boy or a girl? Oh! Reg, what are you looking at her butt? This man was staring at Nanachi shoving up her butthole, bro. Oh, I can't, dude. I can't. I can't. Yo! What the fuck? Yo, Nanachi is legit. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's common sense for me. I don't know if he would know, but like, you know, if you have this part, that is vital. Having the joint there is very important if you're losing some of your arm. Yep. Why didn't you do anything? Watch. And you didn't do anything. Why didn't you do anything? Something like that. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of... hey, that's... He was a lost kid, you meanie. Oh no, what happened to this creature? Oh, so it is a person that ascends, right? Oh. So I was right then. A hollow is somebody a human that has tried to ascend. Okay. That's very interesting, man. Normally, hollows don't turn out to be what Nanachi is, but Nanachi is special in a way. That is also interesting. What makes Nanachi special? Is that something that can be applicable to somebody else? Can somebody else have that ability? Is it specifically only to Nanachi, or is there something Nanachi did or has within them? I don't know, man. Interesting. Signed with a little bunny. Ooh. Ray, don't play, bro. Oh, there's something to be seen. Oh. Oh, this is that one sovereign. What the fuck? That's a cool ass white whistle. Looks like it looks like he's not getting that weapon back. It'd be cool if he could though. Gotta get some of those thingies too. Little squigglies. Oh, this is the creature from the first still image. Is he trying to catch her a whole one? Wait, he's got a fish in there, eggs in there, that creature in there. Oh! You bleed out of every orifice. That's every hole, so everything, man. Oh, that's weird. To make food. That's true. Got him. For real. Oh, damn, she put a lot on her. Aww. Yo, what the fuck is this place? Oh. Oh. What? I knew he knew, Liza. I fucking knew it. He's the one that made it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Memory. I mean, I had a feeling he had some sort of history with Liza. Now we're learning more. Yo, why would you drape that across the nasty ass clothes, bro? Ew. Is it gonna try and eat Rico, or is it trying to comfort her? I think it's just trying to comfort her. Maybe it misses being human? I don't know. No shot this episode. How was that a full episode? That was not a full... That episode was like 5 minutes long. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so this episode explained what a hollow was. We found out that hollows are hollow shells of people who have tried to ascend from the 6th layer. And somehow Nanachi is special in this regard because Nanachi was not affected in that same way. Nanachi is not a hollow shell. Nanachi has, of course, been changed in a way where they no longer look like they could be human, but they still do, in fact, hold that humanity. They are still capable of those feelings of actual thought and all of this stuff. It's very interesting because that just presents like another thing to question, right? Why is Nanachi capable of this? How is Nanachi capable of this? Can other people be capable of this? It's very interesting. I always say interesting and intriguing in every single like reaction. I know that I say that a lot. I'm sorry. I just find a lot of shit interesting. Like, relax. Okay, I think a lot about it. I'm telling myself to relax now. That's one thing. There is stuff that is being done to save Rico. So the first thing is that poison, there's an antidote. And Nanachi shoves it up Riko's ass. Because that's the only way to do it, right? You can't just give it orally because, you know, she's not going to swallow it because she's not really conscious. They use these parasitic mushrooms in order to feed off of and also heal the arm. So the bone should heal, the hand should heal, everything should heal. It actually might return kind of back to normal, though not entirely, as that is something that Nanachi mentioned, I think, during the last episode, that Nanachi wouldn't be able to heal Riko's arm. That arm's never going to be the way it once was. But hey, if it still works and stuff, that's pretty important. We also get introduced to a different hollow that is with, I think the name was Midi, and it is with Nanachi. Now, this is Nanachi's friend. I'm assuming probably the redhead that also turned into a hollow, but an actual hollow. The reason why Nanachi didn't immediately help Reg and Riko is because even though Nanachi was watching, listening, and observing, Nanachi does not reveal themselves to everyone because doing so could potentially lead to their own detriment, as they are irregular. Other people would, like adventurers, cave raiders, would be interested in finding someone that has become a hollow but has not become a hollow, that still has their humanity intact. So that is why they never came out. Reg goes out and secures all of these items in order to first help Riko also make food and whatnot. The episode ends with a vision. Reg is having a vision of his past where he buried Liza. So that's really interesting. What exactly, maybe Reg's the one that wrote everything to get Riko to come down and then ended up going up. Like, Reg is a very interesting character because we still don't know anything about him. So I'm intrigued by that. Also, what's up with Midi, or, you know, the other hollow, looking at Riko at the end? I assume that it's looking at her because she has not lost that humanity. And maybe it's envy in a way. Yeah, my coffee busting. You know coffee busting when you feel your heart just like, you know what I'm saying? The birthday death disease. Maybe it's from being so close to the abyss. Oh, maybe it is from being so close to the abyss. He just took him away and then he felt healthier. Bro, the abyss is killing people. It's the abyss, obviously. Come on, bro. If y'all don't come to that same conclusion, you're just not smart. Like, how is that not possible to understand? Curse or spell, she says. They got fucking magic in here? Is that what you're telling me? They got magic in this world? She said spell. I'm just saying. Maybe it's a translation thing, but pretty interesting. Oh, the true nature of the curse. Oh, this is about to get good. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, this is where it left off with the creature like trying to get all up on her. You trying to eat her? What the fuck? Oh, she's blending a fish. Hmm? Wait. That medicine was made by injecting Midi with an orbed piercer's poison. The medicine that she shoved up her ass. To neutralize poisons all on her own. Whoa, that's cool. Bro, are we gonna get some backstory on them? That'd be fucking dope. Maybe that's what's in the third movie? Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of giving off a vibe of not that delicious. Kind of just looked. Oh, nah. That looks too thick, bro. That shit too thick. The way you see it's still trying to cling to its mass inside of the pot. Nah, dude. Yeah, it looks like a sticky mud. Ooh, my. Or not. Wait, does he love it? For real, dude. Can my man even cook? Damn, Nanachi be making some horrible food. Ooh, that hand. Damn, that's kind of mean. They're in the 4th layer right now, right? You know of a way to evade? Oh, that's fucking cool. Is Nanachi a boy or a girl? I literally don't know. I know I'm Googling a lot of shit because I don't want to click on, oh, other. Motherfucker. Why? That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Because I don't want to look on Nanachi's profile and get spoiled about something, so I just look up gender and it's like other. Thanks, Google. So helpful, dude. Appreciate you so much. Because they get so flustered. Like, I would think that maybe it's a girl, but then again, maybe it's a guy. I just don't know. What the fuck is that? The fuck is this? I like the sparkliness of it. Yeah, every time I see Nanachi's little fingies, it's kind of weird looking. They look like the bottom part of a mushroom. Do you have to ascend upside down? Okay, so you can, it opens up so you can go down, but it catches you when you try and go up. So how would you simply, smoothly... Then how do you avoid? Oh, so they just have to dig their way. Am I crazy for this? If they dig their way out around it? Is that weird to say? They can dig their way out around it and then maybe back towards it on the 1st layer and then ascend from the 1st layer? Because they're on a little island, so it's you can't just dig all the way. You're gonna end up in the ocean, you know? But oh man, this is interesting. The longer that you're near the abyss, the more it draws you in, right? It draws you in. It's like a voice calling out to you. Come, enter me, descend deep into me. You know? It's almost a little sexual. Oh, Miti. She gonna open her eyes and see Mitty there what the fuck is this? Oh, what the oh, is that Mitty? Or is that Rico? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. She just went eyeball to eyeball. You know, you don't have to be so talkative. You could just lay there like a good lap Mitty. Is he gonna try and find the axe? Is that what he's doing here? That's kind of cool. It's gonna be a fucking orb weaver. Orb piercer. Dumb shit. Make yourself big. Ah! Oh, he's a black whistle. Ooh. Oh? Nanachi's gonna teach him? Look up and completely commit to it. Oh, because he can't be poisoned since he's a robot. Oh, he's definitely gonna... Oh! Oh! It dodged it? Wait, it looks like it dodged it. How the fuck did it dodge that? She said beat it to a pulp and you decide to discharge your laser beam. Wait, Nanachi is like thrown off by this. Why? Oh, did he attack them at some point with the big laser thing? That is how she ended up being here in this situation as a hollow? That was kind of cool. But there's some... Nanachi knows something. Nanachi saw him use the ability, and either Nanachi is like really like, holy shit, he's strong, or Nanachi's like, holy shit, he's the reason for... You know? Yo, ain't my man about to pass out soon? Can you kill me? Oh, kill Mitty. Stop, man. Y'all want me to cry? Backstory? Wait. I gotta run that back. I won't just let him keep doing as he pleases. The robot man. It's the robot man. Yeah, for sure. It's the one robot. Nah, he's not a robot, but he kind of looks like a robot, sort of. You know what I'm talking about? It's the one guy. We've seen him in like either the OP or the ED or something. Listen, let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's talk about this, and then I'm gonna watch the next one. You can't watch this show and just not think it's interesting. This is so interesting. There's so many aspects to the show. Somebody actually asked me recently what my favorite anime was. Or no. I think it was, I did some like Twitter thing, and it was like, what's the best anime? You know, what's the best anime, worst anime, favorite, you know, like whatever. And for best anime, I put Made in Abyss. Now, I haven't even finished season 1 of this series, but I can tell that there is a lot of depth here, a lot of thought out depth, which is very important for the story here. The story is extremely intriguing. The elements introduced are the same, very intriguing. And even though I don't think this is the best anime that I've ever seen, in a moment where somebody's like, hey, what's the best anime you've seen? Go. And I've seen this recently, I'm probably gonna say this. This is a really, really good series. And again, like I said, very well thought out. So let's talk about this episode, specifically some of the details that we noticed. One thing is very important. Mitty has a resistance to poisons. So using Mitty's blood can create antidotes. That is pretty important, I would say. I think that that's pretty important. Some other things here. We saw that, I don't remember his name, but the littlest, youngest one that is still in the orphanage, he was getting sick, and there's this curse, this birthday curse, where people are dying on the day of their birth. And it obviously has some sort of relation to being near the abyss, because you can see that they took him away from the abyss, out into the ocean, outside, onto one of the fleets. There's like a merchant fleet. And he was instantly healed. They didn't even do anything to him. They literally just took him away from the abyss, healed. I'm telling you, the abyss has these adverse side effects. One adverse side effect is it draws you in. It wants to consume you. I would say it consumes your life force, maybe. But on top of that, it also makes you sick being near it. I guess you probably get sick if you are near it, but don't go in it. I'm just saying, I think that would be, I think it would make sense, and I think it's kind of cool of a thought at least. So we picked up from the end. Mitty wasn't trying to eat Rico, but more so just connecting with Rico, because Mitty once was a girl as well, probably thinks, oh, it's this beautiful girl, and she's affected by the curse, and I feel so bad, but Mitty, we don't really know what's going on in Mitty's mind. We see that weird moment between Mitty and Rico. Rico's like this, like a fucking Jabba the Hutt type of nastiness, and then she puts her eyeball on her eyeball, and it's like, ugh, we're eyeballs looking into each other's eyes. It's so weird. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. We found out more about the curse, the way it works. It's like this blanket that sort of opens up to let you fall into it. But when you try to leave, you pop through it. And that is how you get hit by the curse, because of that burst through it. And the curse is weaker the further away you go. So more close to the center of the actual abyss, the actual pit, that is where the effects are felt the most. But the farther you go away, the less the curse affects you. So how do you get out? You go out around it instead of going up through it. You know, I don't know how they can do that. I don't know if they will do that, but I feel like that's probably the best way to try and go out around. Maybe once they get up to the first layer, then come back over towards the center and ascend up from the first layer, because then that's just a first layer ascension. It's not a 6th layer ascension, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's capable. I just imagine that they can't go out from very far away and then just go up, because the ocean, you know, it's like a crater, but there's like an ocean. So they would just go up into the ocean and then drown. Probably not the best idea. But I imagine that that's probably more or less what they're going to try and do. Or maybe some sort of relic will help them to do what they've got to do here. But that was interesting for sure. The way that Nanachi understands the abilities of the orb piercer and like the elements of this, of the abyss, is very, very important. Nanachi specifically asks Reg to kill Mitty as a return in favor for what he was able to do, saving a cave raider. And Reg also gave a message to the cave raider to basically tell Trainer what's going on there. Wait, was it Trainer, or maybe what is it? It might have been one of the kids, but I feel like it was Trainer more than anybody else. Basically telling him, hey, we're still out here doing our thing. Man, this was an interesting episode that gave us a lot of answers as to what's going on. And the end of the episode actually showed Mitty on Nanachi's back ascending. And maybe that's what we're going to get in the movie or in season 2 or something like that. Backstory for them. Because that's something I would love to see. I don't know. Personally, I think that would be really sick. But I don't know if that's something we can actually get or not. We are, however, getting more information about the curse, which is awesome. I love that. I love the fact that he was able to do something to defeat the Orb Weaver. He didn't kill, I keep on wanting to call it Orb Weaver, but the Orb Piercer. He didn't kill it, but he did defeat it. Now he's got to go back and get all those things that he left when he ascended with Rico, etc. I think that would be a good idea. From here, I would just love to know what you all thought of this episode. What did you think of the episode and the reaction down in the comments? Thoughts on what's going on with the Abyss. Now, of course, if you know because you've read source material, please don't spoil things in the comments, okay? Hold that shit to yourself. We don't want to know your spoilers. We want to know theories for people that do not know what's up. I would love to hear from you down in the comments, but if you have something to say that would contain a spoiler, then please use a spoiler tag. Now, what I mean by that is in a very brief sentence, in quotes, address what you'll be talking about with your spoilers, skip a line, type the word spoilers, skip 6 lines and type out your spoiler comment. What everyone's going to see is your very brief sentence in quotes with no spoilers in it, addressing what your spoilers are about. They'll see the word spoilers and read more. If they click read more, they can read your spoilers. If they don't click it, they won't get spoiled. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one if you're interested in anime-themed content, since that's what we make on the channel. And until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.